Hello everyone, Cilantro here, bringing you a quick tutorial on a very fast to build, very easy to build, three-way minecart track intersection. Now this particular intersection is not very pretty, but it is very functional. It will service three different tracks, and I found it to be very useful in this single-player adventure map I'm playing called Legendary, as every single intersection that I've wanted to make has been of the correct orientation. Unfortunately, it only works in two directions, and instead of telling you which directions it is and going through a whole spiel on how to find out what directions are which, it's easier if I just show you how to determine if it will work. So the first thing you want to do is just pretend that you're sitting at your arrival station, and I'll just build the powered cart to show exactly where that will be. And you want to look to the left, straight ahead, and to the right. And if these are the three tunnels that you would like to take, or the three paths that you would like to take, then this is in fact the potential correct orientation. All you have to do to find out is just lay out a slight little zigzag pattern and two more powered track. And once you've got this laid out, place two tracks in the middle, and if they both curve toward you, then this is in fact a potentially correct orientation, so this should work for the station. Now all you have to do is finish the side tracks. I like to keep them oriented in the same way as a lot of the tracks that you'll be intersecting will be oriented in this way, so these nice little curves to either side will keep them oriented correctly. And all the tracks have been laid with the exception of the extensions of these tunnels. Now all we have to do is place the buttons. So the first button for the destination to the left is going to go right here. You just need a little splotch of redstone in order for it to power the track once you press the button. The second button will do for the sort of forward destination. You can float a block, place a button on it, and we'll finish wiring that in just a moment. The third button is going to be fairly close to the station, so what you want to do is you want to stand right here in between the wall and the curved track. You want to make a small little T. You can mine out the center part, and you want to make a bridge of 3 blocks between these two buttons and mine that part out. Now the last step is to just place down redstone all over this. We want to curve this down and direct this so that it powers the curved track and the departure track. So when this button is pressed, the only thing that is powered is the departure rail. The departure rail will take us to our destination to the left. When this button is pressed, if I place it, the only thing this will power will be the track beneath it to toggle it and the departure track. And when this button is pressed, because we've laid out this redstone wire all over here, both this and this rail will switch, as well as powering the departure track. Now the timing is pretty narrow. On very, very rare occasions, this track will fail to flip when you hit this destination button, so you'll end up actually going to the destination to the right. But it's only really happened to me once out of many dozens of uses, so it's pretty rare. And if it does, it's just a slight inconvenience. Just pick your cart back up and go back here. So let's just do some quick tests just to make sure it works. Destination to the left. That works. And of course these need to be powered by some redstone torches. Let's try the destination straight ahead. Yep, that one works. And we'll try the destination to the right. Yep, that one works as well. So it's not very pretty, but it does get the job done, and it's pretty easy to make. It's also fairly light on resources. You only need a couple pieces of powered track, maybe a dozen regular track, 3 buttons, a handful of spare blocks, and like maybe a dozen redstone dust. So that's it. If you guys have any ways to improve this sort of quick station, I would love to see them in the comments below or as a video response or anything else. As always, Cilantro here. Enjoy your time in the world of Minecraft.